I mean, just, nah, that looks a little blurry. There we go. Yo, what's going on? Once again, it's your boy Solo in the building, and I am coming today with some hot fire like usual. For those that don't know who I am, I'm actually a singer, songwriter, producer, so many other things, entrepreneur. Pretty much, I teach you how to make money by hustling, having multiple side hustles, having multiple sides, multiple streams of income, and also just in general showing you how to market your music and how to become a producer or a musician like myself. Alright, so in this video, I kind of want to go over a few things. First and foremost, I want to kind of go over my stats with the community that has been booming. I know a lot of people have been saying we pretty much have one of the best communities. Not only that, but a lot of people have been literally getting so much valuable information from the paid side and even the free side. Like, it's so unreal. So like, if you look here, you will literally see the stats that we are producing through my Discord community. Now with my Discord community, we offer Forex ideas where we mark up the charts. I have a few pro traders is what we call them, and then also myself, and we mark up the charts and we do analytics on all of that. And then on top of that, we give out Forex signals. But the most important thing is having the information from our course. I'm not gonna get into all that now, but in this video, I want to show you guys how we trade US30, Nas100, S&P 500, just off this Fibonacci support and resistance strategy. It's very simple, it's very straight to the point. If you guys want to learn more, get more in depth, like what I said, check out my information down below. If you want to know what broker I use, we trade over the weekend when it comes to crypto. Information's down below and all that, man. But other than that, man, I'm going to hop on my computer. I'm going to show you guys everything that you need to know. So if you have any questions, like always, hit me up. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I forgot to mention that. Alright, so let's go into it. So in this video, I like what I said, I'm going to show you kind of like two strategies. One, basically we're going to be using support and resistance, and then we're going to be using the Fibonacci in a sense. So the very first important thing is I always start with a top-down analysis. I run down a chart from the daily 4-hour time frame and work my way down. All right, so this is mainly for my swing and intraday traders. Okay, so we usually do three major areas. We do the previous highest point, the previous lowest point, and the midpoint. The reason being I use three lines is because if it hits a midpoint, which typically it will react off that in some shape or form, and then it will either continue back up or continue down or consolidate in that zone area and then hit you with the down move or the up move. However, we have to project when these moves happen, because all market does is an impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction. All right, market just does this all day, whether if it's going to be an uptrend, whether if it's going to be a downtrend, or whether if it's going to consolidate. That's basically what's going on. So what I like to do is start at the highest point, the previous highest point. What I mean by that is I am not, so let's do the lowest point so I can explain it. I'm not gonna have my lowest point here, because I already can tell you right now, this move from where it's at now is not going to come all the way down here within that little week that I will be trading. I'm looking at this move at my lowest point because this is the most recent lowest point, and then also I am looking at my midpoint would be literally here. The reason why I'm using these two areas is because these are major support and resistance areas. For those that don't know what support and resistance is, basically support is where the market comes down below and it supports that area, specific zone area, lines, zones, areas, whatever it is. Market cannot pass that resistance, and the resistance is holding that, just like support. So resistance is above, support is below. So if price comes hit the top, that's resistance. If price comes hit the bottom, that's support. So technically, just to sum it all down, support is when market hits this specific area more than once. Resistance is when the market hits a specific area more than once. When it's up or when it's down is support. All right, so Hopefully that just literally dumb it down for everybody. So basically, that being said, let's move this left. As you guys see, this is very strong support, a very strong support area. All right, now another thing is, in my course and all of that, I go over institutional levels, and supply and demand, which essentially can all be essentially the same thing in a way. All right, however, I'm not gonna get into too much detail because I know how people can get, they get talking mess on YouTube. That's just what y'all do. Other than that, all right, let's get back into it. So these are my 3 strong areas. So if market ever comes to these areas, I'm going to be very careful in trading and wait until a move happens, so I will anticipate the next move so I can get in for a trade. So that being said, right now guys, we jump in a 1 hour time frame. What are we looking for? We are looking for selling opportunities. Why? The market is a downtrend. If I use this trend line, you can clearly see it's a downtrend. Not only that, but it's creating what we call lower lows. All right, I have a video on market structure, you guys can watch that through. So it basically created a new low, right? This is all the lows, right? And then you also got your lower high here. So we got lower high. Hold on, I'm trying to copy. There we go, lower high. So, and then let's do another copy and paste. All right, so technically these are all lower highs, lower lows. So the market is a downtrend. There's no reason on me to look for some type of buying opportunity. The only way I will look for a buying opportunity is market was to break structure, which would be here. If it does, then I will look for my buying opportunity. Otherwise, I am still selling this. All right, so that being said, man, what we can do is just sit here and wait. So as you guys see, that was the biggest move in a 1 hour time frame. All right, but then you got this big move. So based off this, I am going to take the trade here. The reason why is because if y'all know my confirmations, this in the engulfing candle has to respect a previous area, meaning like a double top essentially. But what I really mean is, I don't like saying double tops that much, but basically what I really mean is if market comes up and then comes down and then comes back up, that's telling me something. That's basically telling me that the buyers are not yet strong in the market and the sellers are still strong, because there's not enough buying opportunity for them to break the structure. So since they can't break the structure, what's going to happen? The market is just going to continue to the downside. So that being said, we can look for selling opportunities, and that's how we're going to do it. So where's your TP areas? TP can literally be over here somewhere. But the beauty of using the Fibonacci is that can help you measure your TP areas. So for my intraday traders, this is what essentially we're looking for. We're going to draw our TP from the previous high, which is here, to the previous low, which is here. And then my TP Fibonacci levels are here. So I am looking on market to hit these levels for me to make money. All right, so let's say we get in here and then we write it down. Let's see what happens. As you guys see, I already hit TP1. Did it hit TP2? I would want to say it hit TP2, but I don't want to say it hits TP2, but it hit TP2 essentially for this example. All right, so that's the easy strategy right there. Let's continue to use this strategy. All right, so now the nice beauty of using this strategy is we wait. When you have a big impulsive move, you're going to have a longer correction. And as you guys see, we having this pull back to the upside. So essentially, I am waiting on market to create what we call another lower high. As long as it's not passing this high, it is still the downtrend. So now we got our engulfing candle essentially. Now what you can do is get in now, or you can wait on more confirmation. However, let's just say we get in now. We can technically get in now, but I just need more selling pressure in order for me to truly say that this is my confirmation to get in. But let's just say we get in now. This is what we will do in your risk ratio, honestly. But let's just say that we want to hit it here. As you guys see, it's going up, and this is why you have to follow the rules. All right, this is why we're going to follow the rules. So now we got an engulfing candle. So essentially now you guys can enter right there. So let's just say we entered it in here instead. But what you usually can do is have your stop loss 20, 25 pips, 30 pips out. That's still doable, right? Absolutely. But let's just say we got in the market, and I have to put my stop loss here, but let's just say we got in the market. As you guys see, it already hits TP1, TP2 is hit, and now it's just booming to the downside. So one thing I want to mention before we get back in the market, remember, when you have this big impulsive move, you're going to have a longer correction just like this here. So I'm not going to get back in the market until I get a pullback. I know you guys want to make money. I understand that. But like what I said before, once it comes to key area, just be patient. This is why a lot of traders lose out on money, because they're not patient. They not disciplined, meaning they know their rules. They have their own rules. They have their own strategy. They have their own confirmations, but they still sometimes just take trades, not even going off the confirmation, just because their emotions is hitting them, saying that, look at this, I wish I was in this all the way. They either get out early, they get out late, or whatever the case is. No, y'all got to be patient. We people can't teach y'all that. All right, so we are patient. So now for my scalpers, I'm gonna show you how to scalp this too. So here's the beauty of knowing how to do all of this, right? So if the market passed this high, I am looking for what we call buying opportunities. I'm going to jump in even a 15-30 minute time frame, and then essentially we will be looking for buying opportunities now. Once market passed this, if market does not pass this, I'm not interested. So market basically just passed it. Now we wait on a retest. As you guys see, it's consolidating right now. I need an engulfing candle to confirm it. So it looks like it's going down, but like what I said, I need that full breakout retest strategy essentially for me to know if the market is going to continue to the upside or downside. So now here's a secret. Based off pit price action, I will trade off this. Not only that, we got a retest to the same previous area. It's not breaking this low, which is right here. So this is a low. It's not breaking this low. So I will be riding this to the upside. Now your question may be, where would you ride this? So I don't understand. So here we go. This is where I have a video on my YouTube called Levels. You can literally ride it to here. That's a level. Also, you can ride it here, and also you can ride it here. All right, now you're scalping this, so you want to be a little bit more careful. But the thing about me, when I say when you're trading, you at least have to have a 1-to-1 risk ratio. If we don't have that, I'm not trading it. We got it right here for TP1, which is perfect, TP2, TP3. So let's just say we ride it all the way to TP3. As you guys see, TP1 hit, so I usually essentially say move stop loss to break even. And as you see, it went out our favor, but it looks like now we got a downtrend. All right, so this is where you can get back in the market again and look for selling opportunities, right? So essentially, I will get in the market if I was you. If you guys want to sell it, you can sell it, but I'm going back in a 1 hour time frame. As you guys see, the 1 hour time frame is showing me something different. This is because I'm back testing, and sometimes it's not as accurate on TradingView. But you guys can essentially ride it down now, because as you see, look here, I'm gonna show you something. This is previous support, and as you see, it respected that area very well. So since it respected that area, if you were to scalp that, you got in for a quick buy. Now if you get in a 1 hour time frame, if you're an intraday trader too, or if you're just an intraday trader, you would have entered in right here, this candle right here, and then you would have rode it all the way down. This is where you can use your Fibonacci, drop from this high to this low, and then your TP area could be here, and let's see if it hits it. And as you see, it hits it. Once it hits TP1, you move your stop loss to break even. And as you see, it never essentially had hit TP2, which is fine. So it took us out at that break even trade, but we still made money. That's how you guys would do it. So this is a simple strategy alone, y'all. This is a simple strategy alone. The beauty of this is that literally, y'all can eat off this strategy. And then too, like what I said, I have multiple videos on using the Fibonacci. If y'all want more, make sure you subscribe to your boy channel. Also make sure you guys check out the course and everything, and also our Discord, because we go crazy on the Discord. Like what I said, man, we give out so much valuable content for Forex ideas, to signals, to obviously the course, analytics, live trading sessions, live Zoom markup sessions. So it's crazy, y'all. So make sure y'all check that out. If y'all got any other questions, hit me up, let me know, and I will be seeing you guys soon. All right, like always, peace and love. Your boy Solo out.